how far in advance do you plan each production?
It's probably somewhere between the 4 and 6 month mark that I'm planning each production, in terms of making sure I have the rights and the space, and that they're the right size for each other. So if I have a 6-person show, I'm going to do it in a smaller space. If I have a 12-person show or a 20-person show, as I did when I did Our Town, okay, I need to find a space that's big enough for that many actors to move around and for enough people to come and see it. And then from there, I get the rights and I plan out my production calendar in that 4 to 6 month range, in terms of when am I going to hold auditions, when will I offer the roles, when will I start rehearsal. And I work backwards basically from the actual performance dates. So I tend to need 4 to 5 weeks of rehearsal, and so you can kind of just go backwards in time. And I like to front load as much as possible in terms of designing sound cues, determining a loose idea of what the set is going to look like, purchasing any major things that need to come in the mail ahead of time, like a giant IKEA table, for instance. You know, if I need 4 weeks lead time on that, I'm going to order that much farther out.
And that brings up a point about doing anything in Manhattan. Transportation is often difficult, and you often have set pieces and things that need to move in and load out. Yep. What do you do about that as a small company?
So for this production, a friend hired a zip van, which I didn't even know you could do a large van. I knew that you could do a car. So he hired one, or a U-Haul, you can do a U-Haul van. But that's generally how I've done it, or friends who have large vans that are willing to be available on a Monday for load in, let's say, and a load out on a Sunday afternoon. It's friends.